Welcome back to another war video. This is war number 5 of season 32. Here we're up against Grudon. Our team that we're bringing in is Ghost, Wasp, and Iceman. Iceman specifically for Hazardous Shift Nick Fury on Boss Island. Super excited that Ghost wasn't banned, and we have a full Path 9 in both tiers this war. So Ghost should clean house with those. And just picking out my team here. Iceman's only made it to a couple of wars, but when he does, he really delivers. Alright, so here we're on Path 9. Who do we have up first? Again, I'm so behind on these, I couldn't tell you who the defenders that are on Path 9. So here, Vision does have armor breaks. So we don't want to hit into him too many times in a row, so we want to do like medium light back off, or at most medium light back off. No 5-hit combos. Because when that armor break timer completes, then that'll place an armor break on us. Cold snap, where we can't phase that. So we just want to be very aware of where that timer is at all times. Hopefully he's generous in using his specials, especially the special one when he gets to it. So we'll see how aggressive he is in this fight. Did I pop a special 1 boost? Not sure. All right, here we go. Again, a hit or two and then back off. We almost had a special 2. Thought I was gonna try to get more debuffs to phase so that trying to bait out that special 1. There we go. Perfect. 1, 2, back off. Special 1 to finish the deal. Took 5% health off from the recoil from the Suicide Masteries. Other than that, super clean fight. So my plan here was, alright, I just need to build up to my special 3, phase a bunch of debuffs, and then throw the special 3, and it'll deal a lot of damage, and he can't regen that because special 3s aren't critical. But the mastery that increases health recovered, I forget what it's called, but that put a lot more work in for Mr. Sinister than I thought it would. So you can see him just regen all his health back pretty fast. So not sure how many hits I do before I realize that I have to switch my strategy. So you can see he's just regenerating so much of that back. He's already up to 75%. He was down to like 25 or 30% health. Now let's see what the special 3 does. Again, the special 3 does decent damage. It's just he regens it right back. So I'm like, oh crap, I'm in trouble. I'm going to time out. This is not good. So here we get him down in health, but his recover mastery is just going to do that for him. So yeah, we're just beating on him. He's gaining that health back. He's already up to 76% health again. And it's getting pretty discouraging. And I think after this special 3, I changed strategy. You can see I try to get as many poisons and then phase them and then throw the special 3. Just so my special 3 hits as hard as it possibly can. So here we're going to try to do as little hits as we can just to build our power bar up. And I think the goal here is just to throw a special 2, and hopefully that'll take him down to 0% health. You can see he has a pretty low health. And here it is, 76,000 on just the one hit. And obviously you can't regen when you're already dead, so pretty sketchy or scary fight, but we find a way through it. Now this is just a really sketchy fight, or at least the way I played it was. So here we have a Mysterio on Power Snack. So I'm currently running Suicides, heal up, pretty much fully boosted. Throw on a Power Start 1 and Tech Power Back boosters and a Special 3 defense, I believe. There was a lot of discussion on who was going to take this fight. Me and another guy were deciding which one of us was going to take it with our Ghost. We both had Ghost. And I said, yeah, I'll take it. I already have Ghost along anyway. So yeah. Pretty sure Mr. Fantastic pre-fight suppression was supposed to be on here, but I think there was a miscommunication and that never got placed. So here we are. See a lot of boost going into this fight. It starts off well. You know, I didn't really want him to throw a special one and then me get locked in the corner because of his damage reflect. So we're just trying to back off, get to our second special 2. And I don't know why this was going to finish him, but I just did. You know, we're not running Hood, so we're going to take this special 3 to the face fully. And you can just see how freaking close we were to dying. I think I saw it was 2%. So I threw that to get some adrenaline healing. But my gosh, was that close. Should have baited out the special 2 and just waited him out. But instead, I thought the special 2 was going to do more. And yeah, is what it is. So now we were fully boosted, and now we have to heal with all those boosts on, and it's going to be very expensive. But hey, we didn't die. Keep our deathless streak alive, and it's all that you can really ask for. So we're using a lot of boosts. This is such a good node for Ghost. It's pretty difficult without Ghost. There are definitely some champs that counter it pretty well, but Ghost just does so well here. She doesn't need to parry. No need to take hits on block because of her phase mechanics. If there was a Ghost ban, I probably would take this with Mole Man or possibly APOC. But you can see Ghost just handles this so well. A little bit overkill on the power back. I think we ended this with a special 1. Yep, there we go. Clean fight. Only took damage from the recoil masteries once again. And so here we have a Spider Gwen. Again, Ghost just counters this so well with her kit that's just full of utility. When she crits, she cannot be evaded. So, yeah, as long as I just do phase in one hit, she can't evade me, and she'll get burst down. Special 3 to finish it. No big deal. love using Ghost and just how fast she makes all the fights. All right, now we have a Jubilee here. I was reading over her abilities to make sure she doesn't have any mechanics where Miss would work, or that it would mess any of Ghost's abilities up, because I haven't faced her very much in War. She does have a double medium ender, so we want to just bait and go in after that first medium. And, it's over almost before it starts. But yeah, just be aware that she has a 2-hit medium ender. So if you ever ghosting her, I like to know how many hits and when to go in after the phase. So just be mindful of that if you're ever ghosting her in War. Now here, we're using Ghost as well, I believe. Just gotta be aware to hold onto our special 2 until after that indestructibility timer goes down. We've taken this node lots of times in the last couple wars. We just want to watch out and make sure that stun reflect timer doesn't go off. Oh, it looks like I'm just sticking to special ones, so I don't have to worry about the timer. That's right. I do remember that now. Yeah. This is my last war, so I don't really care about the recoil damage that I'm taking. There we get a nice resist after, she heavies and I wasn't fast enough to back out of the way. This was, I think, undoubtedly my favorite war fight of the season. This is Iceman against Node 49, Hazardous Shift, Nick Fury, also stun immune. You can just see my intercepts were so on point. Didn't let him throw a special one all fight. And people say that Iceman's a noodle, and yeah, having him at rank 3 definitely does help. But you can just see, if you're unloading those special ones, he's just such a nice counter. You get those damage over time. I didn't really find a way to weave in the heavy. I mean, I definitely could have when he throws his heavy, to detonate those passive cold snaps. I forget exact. I think that frostbite. They might be called I forget what they're called. Whatever they're called, if you detonate them with your heavy, does some damage. But if they expire, they do damage on their own. But yeah, we are over a minute in, and his first life is almost down. So we're gonna just take him down into the new life. Wait till we get him into that 30% where he'll stop degenning, and then just take him the rest of the way. Yeah, this fight couldn't be going any better. Literally, my game plan, hold block once he gets to a special 1, bait the heavy, get into a special 2, then bait that out. All my intercepts were on point. He was nicely aggressive enough to come into me so I could intercept him every single time. He was just behaving perfectly, which is very rare for a Nick Fury for me in War. So yeah, he's almost down. Gonna throw this special 1. It's gonna do it, just about. Bait out this special 1. And yeah, he dies from the cold snap. So there we go. I think that was 107 hits. Definitely my favorite fight of the season. Just goes absolutely perfectly. So here we have the stats. We killed them. We died 51 times. And we only got 17 kills. So we got blown out of the water. We had definitely some really bad execution on our part, but kudos to them. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.